Hello lovelies! In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to control the conversation in English so that you can have more natural, flowing conversation with anyone. Alright? Welcome to English with Lingua Matik. I am your English teacher, Merve. If you are ready, let's get started. I'm going to teach you some expressions in 4 titles. Okay? First, showing attention or understanding or showing agreement in the conversation. So showing attention is like you are a good listener. You're not just like a wall, but you're a good listener, right? Or you understand the person or you agree with the person. What types of phrases you can use? In the first part, this is what we are going to learn. In the second part, I'm going to teach you showing surprise. Okay, something surprise came and you're like, wow, how can you show you're surprised? Okay, number 3 will be changing the subject. Okay, maybe so boring, you're not interested in this topic, or you have to change the topic, just simply you need to change it. I'm going to teach you some expressions so you can change the subject. Okay, number 4, fourth part, let's say you didn't understand someone and you want them to repeat or slow down. I'm going to teach you the expressions for you to get them to repeat or slow down. Okay? The expressions I'm going to teach you today will go from formal to informal. Okay? Remember that. Are you ready? Great. Let's go. Okay. First one. How we are going to show attention, understanding, and agreement. The first phrase you must know is I see. I see. I see is this, right? You see me now and I see you there in front of your computer. But I see is not about seeing, but it's about understanding. So I see means I understand. Okay? But instead of we say I understand is a long word, simply just saying I see is more practical and we use it a lot.
I see.
You see.
Alright, so our first phrase is I see. Let me show you an example. For example, someone says, we have to schedule the meeting for tomorrow. And I say, I see. I understand. Right? This is very nice to show you agree, you understand. Okay, I see. Another phrase for this group can be exactly. Exactly. Okay, maybe pronunciation is a little bit different, but it's exactly. So exactly means like completely, 100%, you agree with someone. For example, someone says, the answer to the question is 42. And you say, exactly. Like I agree with you and it's definitely 42. Okay, exactly. We can use this a lot. Or when you are listening to someone, maybe the person is telling you their life problems, or maybe they did something wrong in a moment and this was what they had to do. And you agree with them. You show them you are completely in agreement with them. You can say, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay?
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
Another simple phrase that shows you're a good listener is simply yes. Yes. You can use this a lot while someone is telling you a story, okay? And you want to confirm that you agree with the person, like all the time. Yes, you are following the story. You can just simply say yes, okay? For example, someone says, you know, I had to do that. And you say yes, yes, okay? Another way to react can be right, right. Like you're listening to someone and you agree, right. You can use this a lot, like following the story again. For example, I needed to call him at that moment. And you are saying, right. It's like someone is telling you the story and like you're confirming, right, yes, okay? Why we do this? This is very important. If you just listen the story from beginning to the end, and it will be like interview, not even interview, but it will be like unfriendly. It will be maybe showing that you are not a very good listener. So these are yes, right, exactly, completely. These are making your conversation more natural with someone. Okay? Another best way, I react like this a lot. You can say like, you can react like this. For example, she'll be joining us too, and you say, okay. It's like simply, You can also say, right? Or is fine. And the last expression can be, yeah. Sometimes I hear like, yeah, but it's not like yeah, but it's like softer. Yeah. Simply, for example, let's go to the park, shall we? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, these are some amazing, comfortable phrases that you can put in your conversation. Especially if you are in the beginning of your journey. Maybe you just started to speak, right? It is normal that you feel like tense. You just listen. But it's very simple. I know you know these words. Yeah, exactly. Right. These are easy maybe, but sometimes we may forget to use it if we are non-native because we are tense, we are not so comfortable. But if you are comfortable, just put your shoulders back and put these phrases in your conversation. It's going to be much more beautiful. Okay? Now, let's go to the second part. Now we are showing that we are surprised. Like we are shocked, okay? The news are interesting, surprising for us. What can we say? The most common one is really, okay? For example, someone said, I won the lottery. And you say, really? This is big news. Like lottery is this game that you buy a ticket and if you win, you get a lot of money. Okay, if someone won the lottery, so it's very good luck, right? Like surprising, big news. So really is a very good reaction. Okay, really.
Really?
Another one is, oh no. According to your feeling, of course, it can create this different reaction. For example, I accidentally deleted all my files, and I say, oh no. It's like, no, I actually use this a lot. No, from my heart is coming like, no, this happened and I don't want this to happen. Oh no, is showing, I think, very nice reaction when usually something bad happens. Okay, oh no, I lost my files. Oh no. Okay, we are surprised, we are shocked, and another very common way is no kidding. For example, I just find out I got the job and I say, no kidding, like great news, and you are not joking. Kidding means like joking. You're not joking, right? Like that kind of reaction. No kidding, it's great. Sometimes, for example, someone said something very obvious and I already knew it, right? For example, I helped you with the other project last time, and I say, no kidding. Like I know, no kidding can be used to tease someone, okay? Like they did something small and it's like normal, they did that, and you're kind of like, you're not really surprised, but you're teasing with them. For example, imagine your teenage daughter did a small task and it's something small. For example, let's say she organized the couch or the pillows and she says, look, I did all of this by myself. And you say, no kidding. Like you're teasing. Of course, it's easy. You can do it. But yeah, you can use like this. No kidding. Not really surprised, but we are teasing someone.
No kidding.
No kidding.
No kidding.
When we are really shocked, one of the best expression is what? What? For example, I'm moving to Paris. What? You can use this as a reaction, okay?
What?
Another can be, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Of course, you could say, oh my God also, but oh my gosh, we can use it. For example, I won the Nobel Prize. Oh my gosh, great news. I'm really surprised.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Because these expressions are very surprising and shocked, and I might be shouting so much, and I'm sorry if I'm shouting so much, okay? Okay, now part 3, changing the subject, okay? Changing the subject. How can we change the subject in English? First expression is which reminds me. Which reminds me. Reminds is like I remember something, okay? For example, someone says, I had a great time at the beach yesterday. And you want to change the topic. It's not about beach, you want to change it. And you say, which reminds me, did you finish reading that book I lent you? Maybe you gave your book to your friend in that beach and somehow it reminded you this. So you can say, which reminds me, and then you say your new subject, your new topic, okay?
Which reminds me.
Which reminds me.
Which reminds me.
The best way to change the topic is by the way. By the way, okay? Sometimes in the messages, or maybe if it's a informal email, you can write this like BTW, okay? It's like the short form. So by the way is a very easy and great way to change the topic. For example, I'm planning a trip to Japan. And you say, by the way, have you ever tried sushi? This is very fast way of changing the topic. The person is planning a trip to Japan, but you can say, by the way, have you ever tried sushi? Okay, rather difficult expression for you. Come to think of it. Come to think of it. This is exactly like by the way, okay? By the way. For example, someone says, I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? Come to think of it. Could you pick up some milk? Like it reminded me, okay? Come to think of it, it reminded me and I want to say my opinion at that moment, okay? It's like, by the way, okay, I'm going to the store, by the way, can you buy me milk? Now, fourth part. We want someone to repeat what they said or slow down. What can we say, okay? For example, we can say, would you mind repeating what you just said? Would you mind repeating what you just said? Would you mind is very polite, and after we put ing, repeating, okay? Would you mind repeating? Would you please say again? Okay, for example, the event starts at 6 p.m. and you couldn't understand, or it was fast, or it was not clear. You can say, would you mind repeating what you just said? Okay, this is one of the expressions.
Would you please repeat what you just said?
Would you mind repeating it just so I can get it down?
Another can be, could you please repeat that? Could you please repeat that? For example, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And you say, you couldn't understand, maybe it was on the phone, and you say, could you please repeat that? All right?
Could you repeat that, please?
I am your wife.
Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that, sir?
Another expression can be, would you say that again more slowly, please? Would you say that again more slowly, please? All right? The recipe calls for 2 cups of milk and you didn't understand and you say, would you say that again more slowly, please? Another expression when you didn't understand, what did you say? What did you say? As you see, I don't say what did you say, but I combine like what did you say? What did you? I combine and I quickly say, what did you say? You can say like this, okay? What did you say? What did you say? For example, I'll be leaving early today. What did you say? Actually, this can be like you didn't understand and maybe you are surprised and you didn't expect that coming. You can say like, what did you say? Like it's a rhetorical question, okay? Maybe you heard it, but you don't want to believe what you heard or you are very surprised and then maybe you are angry. You can say, what did you say? But of course, it can also be that you really didn't understand, okay?
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
Next one can be, I didn't catch that. Catch, like catch here. Normally catch when you grab something, but here is like understand. I didn't understand that. For example, the meeting is at the conference room and you didn't get that, you didn't understand. You can say, I didn't catch that. Okay?
What? I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
This expression is going to surprise you. Run that by me again. Okay? Run that by me again. Let me give you an example first. I'll be traveling for the next few weeks. And you say, run that by me again. It's like, tell me again, please. Like again, it's like, I didn't catch that. I didn't understand. Like, tell me again, okay? When you don't understand, again, you can say what. What? For example, I'll be back in a minute. And I say, what? Okay, what? But of course, this is more informal. But of course, what is more like informal reaction, okay? Remember that. Okay, lovelies. So these are very nice, natural, easy ways to make your conversation going, like rolling, and it's flowing, right? We don't want to be just like a wall. We are not just like this. We are more natural, it's flowing, and we put these expressions in our conversation. All right, lovelies, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please let me know. And if you have anything that you want me to teach, let me know below. All right, take care. Bye.